I'm in a weird space in my life. I'm trying to find a church home. Ever since we've been in quarantine, I can't do Zoom church. I tried doing it, don't feel right, don't feel natural. I call it an expensive nap. Zoom church start around 10 o'clock. I pay my little Venmo, give God his 10%, and then I wake up at noon like, man, that was a good nap. That was amazing. That was delicious. And I already knew I needed a church home anyway, because my pastor, he be praying too long. Like, obviously, y'all don't go to black church, but if you've been to one, like, black churches hold you hostage. Like, white people, I feel like y'all be in church, y'all be too slow songs, too fast songs, offering song, y'all get out of there. 1 hour, you already home. Black church, you go in on Sunday and you get out on Saturday. Like, it's an event. Like, I almost left my church because my pastor, he be praying too long, man. Like, he be praying so long, I don't even close my eyes no more when he says a prayer. He like, everybody close your eyes and bow your head. I'm like, because if I close my eyes, I'm not gonna wake back up. I'm going to sleep, I already know it. Like, one time he prayed so long, the sign language lady dozed off. She fell and hit her head on the keyboard. I try not to laugh, but it was hilarious. I got invited to an all-white church for the first time about a week ago. As a black person from the South, it was such a treat. Ain't nothing worse than hearing your favorite gospel song, but ain't no seasoning on it. It is a gluten-free Jesus. It is uncomfortable. It's a White Claw savior. You can taste the granola in it. It was so awkward hearing my favorite song. It was like, I am friends with God. I am friends with God. I am friends with God. He calls me friend. I'm like, whoa, what is a friend? BFF with Jesus, yeah. I'm like, what is happening right now? All the songs ended like this, friend. I'm like, you gonna serve him to me? Friend. Because that same song in the black church is 6 hours long. They just turn off the karaoke screen. You know they had a karaoke screen with the words on there? They get rid of all that. Like, Jesus, he's not my buddy. He's not my pal. Come on now. I said Jesus is my woe, and Jesus is my woe, and Jesus is my woe. You're like, hey. I went to this one church in LA. The song was 2 words, thank you. We was there for 6 hours. It was like, thank you, space bar. You know the dude in the sound booth be pressing with the words? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm like, just send him home. Why is he here? We've been here for 6 hours. Same 2 words, personalize the children. We thank you. Like, stop, just turn it off. When I found out there's a big difference between black soul and white soul. Black soul is called soul stirring. When you hear somebody black sing, you can feel the struggle in their voice. You can tell that God brought them a mighty long way. You just stank face as soon as you hear that, you're like, you just start running. You get emotional. White soul is different because y'all don't have the same struggle we got. Black people, we gotta take the long route. Y'all can cut across the grass. It's a different kind of struggle. Because I figured it out. Y'all just add air to the end of the last word and make it sound soulful. They be like, Jesus is holy. I said he's worthy of glory. I'm like, L is not soul. Don't do that. L. That joke is funny. The soap machine hate me. My hands are too dark. That's stupid. I'm sorry. Never mind. Don't mind me. Don't pay me no attention. I'm also in a good space in my life. I'm celebrating my 2-year wedding anniversary. 2-year wedding anniversary. That's right. I married my emergency contact. It was time, fellas. You get to a certain age, you gotta upgrade your emergency contact. My mama go to bed too early. My mama lay down, the sun's still out. Like, Mama, why you going to bed? You boy, you better call me tomorrow. Bye. You better pray about it. Get off my phone. Bye. You know I gotta work in the morning. Like, Mom, the sun is still out. I don't care. And shout out to the single people. If you single, make some noise. Single people. Cool, it's two of y'all, loud and lonely. You don't want to be broke and lonely, jeez. It's a good time, you better pick one. Outside, too expensive to be single. A family-sized box of Captain Crunch in LA is almost $10. You trying to do that and rent? You better pick one, don't do both of them. No, but I feel like when you get married, nobody tell you nothing too, because this thing, single people never get jealous of married people. Because married people, they fake like they happy. Like, you ever ask a married person what it's like being married? It started out being an explanation, and then it turned into a cry for help real fast. They get real awkward real fast. I asked this guy, I was like, yo, what is it like being married? He was like, woo, hey, take your time, okay? Woo, you better have all the fun you can, okay? You better wait on God, don't do like I did, okay? Marriage is work. I'm like, ooh, because my question is, I need to know if it's office work or construction work. I'm not putting on a tool belt to go home. And this is the funny part. I was like, yo, I said, you can always tell if somebody happily married. All you got to do is ask the guy how long he been married. Because he going to give you a sound and then the answer. The sound tell you everything you need to know about his marriage. I was like, hey, man, how long you been married? He was like, about 6 months. I'm like, whoa, you can't, 6 months, that was June, That's why it's important to marry somebody you like. If you like somebody, you can get through the tough times. Love is mandatory, but you don't have to like them. If you like them, you can get through the tough times. That's why you gotta marry somebody you like, because everybody don't do that. Like, this is how you can tell you married somebody jacked up or you dating somebody jacked up. When you gotta explain crazy to your family. Like, when you ever see that person, they gotta explain, like, hey, look, well, when I met her, I don't know, she had eyebrows when I met her. I don't know what's going on, and she had teeth too. I don't know when she started doing this. Now she's trying to lick her elbow. This is awkward. Now she's crying. I think she's never seen parents before. Mama, she got a good heart. She don't usually do this. Babe, please get off the ground. Please, babe. Please get up. My mama looking. Get up. Please get up. Okay, mama, I'm sorry. Put my plate in the microwave. Please, get up, please. Gotta find somebody you like. Because I asked the guy, I was like, yo, do you like your wife? He was like, look, I love my kids, okay? I was like, what? He's like, without my kids, I am nothing. Go down with your little show. I was like, touche, I'ma shut up. I'ma mind my business. And my wife is dope, because this is the funny part. I feel like men, we say we want a good woman, but you don't want a good woman, fellas. You say you want a good woman, but you don't want a good woman. Because good women make you the best version of yourself every day of your life. And they don't need your permission to make you better. And they will critique you and nag you to success. Yes, they will. My wife be like, look, that shirt trash, go cut your hair and brush your tongue. Start over, I don't know what you're doing right now. And put some oil on your beard so your beard connect. We don't connect because your beard don't connect. Put some lotion on your elbow. Close her hand and walk off. Have a blessed day. You're like, what? The level of disrespect. I just wanted some cereal. How we get here? Fellas, these women will ruin your self-esteem with a sound. You hear me? I'm getting ready for date night. I'm dressed up, ready to go. My wife looked me up and down. Like, don't do that. Don't me. I didn't say nothing, but if that's what you want to wear, I mean, you can do it. I wouldn't suggest it, but if that's what you want to wear, like, don't do that. And fellas, the more she love you, the more disrespectful she is. Oh my goodness, the more disrespectful. Because fellas, I don't know if you noticed or not, but if you were a good woman, they think you are the dumbest person on the planet. Every woman here right now with her man, she really thinks that you are the dumbest person on the planet. Let me tell you how I figured it out. Fellas, the next time you argue with your lady, ask her to repeat what you just said. Think about the voice she uses when she played back what you just said. I'm Ron G. Don't put no dairy in mine, because I get real gassy. My stomach sounds like an empty ketchup bottle. Don't put no spice on mine, my nose started to run. I can't take it. My beard's starting to connect. Now my wife is starting to respect me. Like, baby, I don't sound like that. I don't sound like that. Stop making a joke out of me. They be disrespectful, fellas. And then when you get married, everybody rushing you to have kids, your family. When y'all having babies? Like, ma'am, I am still at my reception. Can I enjoy my wife? I've been married for 7 minutes. Can I enjoy my wife? But when y'all having babies, ma'am, I am cutting the cake at my reception. Can I please enjoy my wife? I'm ready to have kids. It's about that time. I'm an active shooter. Listen. I am ready, but but I don't want to wait too late in life to have kids. I don't want my kids to wind up being old people, baby. Anybody know what that is? You ever meet somebody way too late in life to have kids and the kids come out grown? You ever meet a grown baby? They don't smell like regular kids. Like regular kids got sweet baby neck. You ever hold a little baby and you sweet baby neck? You like, oh, tugga. Old people, baby, they smell grown. They come out stressed out. They got sweat on their lip like they did a line of cocaine and worked a double at the Waffle House. Their first words be, like, And they come out with a cigarette, like, all right, nurse, somebody go lay down in this incubator. If you can you bring me back some milk and some matches from the store? Huh? Y'all got me stressed out in here. And tell this doctor to get this cut off me. Hey, nurse! Nurse! Nurse, get this off of me! Hey, Mom, get the doctor. Nurse! Nurse, get this doctor. Hey, bring me back some milk. Nurse! Baby stressed out. Nurse! My best friend's what I call old people baby. Like when I was a kid, I did kid stuff. I used to play with Play-Doh. I had a big wheel, I had a skateboard. My best friend was the same age. He was 8. He used to come to the door with a house robe on and a cup of coffee like, child, I want to come outside, but my ankle's swole. I don't know what's going on with me. I think I got a little fluid on my knee too. I don't know what's going on with me. I was gonna go outside and play on the monkey bars earlier, but I smelled rain. Every time I smell rain, my bones be aching, so I laid down. I took some fish out to make. I was gonna make some chicken, but I had my mouth all set for some fish. I'm like, you 8 years old and had your mouth set? Yeah, child. Anyway, I was watching my stories earlier. I was watching The Young and the Restless. You know Victor Newman always getting into something. Anyway, I'm about to go in my room and iron my clothes for the week and get situated. Situated? You 8 years old? Anyway, take care, beloved. Have a good one. Tell your mama I said hello, okay? I'll see you Tuesday at bingo and tell her to bring back my Tupperware. She thinks she's slick. I'm like, beloved, we 8. We the same age. Some of y'all not laughing because you got old parents. You can't really appreciate this joke. This is how you can tell your parents' age. You can tell if you had old parents or not by your field trip food as a kid. Remember you went on a field trip and your parents packed you a lunch? I had young parents, so I had fun food like turkey, cheese, peanut butter and jelly. My parents liked me. I had Capri Suns, fruit roll-ups, Gushers. Anybody know what Gushers are? About 7 of y'all. Some of y'all in this area right here, probably old people, baby. Y'all like my best friend. He was on a field trip. He had yams, greens, and a Cornish hen. What you doing with a Cornish hen on a field trip to the zoo? There's never a reason to bring a whole hen to the zoo. Them gorillas will kill you. They got the whole bus smelling like a civil rights pep rally. If you don't close this container, smell like the fellowship hall at the church. Smell like smell like the fundraiser plates. Remember the mothers of the church made the fundraiser plates? Bus smell grown. Smell like Thanksgiving in the back of the bus. If you don't close that container, he in the back of the bus mad. Nobody want to trade him food. He like, anybody want some oxtails? I'll trade y'all some oxtails for some Oreos. Anybody want some oxtails? I got some casserole. Anybody want some casserole for some cookies? Like, nobody bring casserole on a field trip. And anybody want some gizzards? I'll bring some gizzards. Anybody want some gizzards for some grapes? Anybody want some gizzards? I got some Salisbury steak. Anybody want some Salisbury steak for some fruit snacks? Anybody want some Salisbury steak? Anybody want some okra? I got some okra. I'm like, why are you bringing okra on a field trip? Nobody under the age of 40 eat okra on a field trip. He even had an old people baby Christmas list. When I was a kid, I wanted a skateboard, I wanted a fire truck, and a Ninja Turtle. My best friend was the same age. He was like, hey, Mima, can you get me a sweater vest, a crock pot, and 2 tickets to the jazz festival? Me and my girlfriend Shirley want to go down to the jazz festival. We want to see Boney James. I'm like, you got a girlfriend named Shirley already? You 8 years old? He had a Costco card. How you 8 with a Costco card? Hey, and if any of y'all young ladies need some baby wipes or some snacks, I got you. That is a great joke. This is going on TV, and y'all laughing at me like I'm not hilarious. Whatever. I appreciate these chuckles over here. Y'all just giggling. Y'all make it. That's that single girl laugh. All the married women, y'all like, You laugh different when you're responsible for somebody. You're just glad to be out there. But fellas, when you get married, nobody tell you nothing. Like, I didn't find out until after I got married, you lose a lot of friends when you get married. Because everybody in your phone think they invited to your wedding, and they not. Weddings are expensive. I don't know if you've been in one and playing one before. Weddings are expensive. My wedding was $100 a plate. My boy was like, hey man, I know I'm invited. I'm like, you owe me $40. What are you doing? Keep your little $20 Target gift card, we call it even. Also, I found out too, fellas, I thought that as long as you provide and protect a woman, women will be happy. That's what I thought. I said, as long as you provide and protect, women will be happy. That's not the case. Let me tell you what these women want, fellas. They want your time. And not any time, planned time. Planned time is the most important thing to a woman to care about you. None of y'all clapping, so clearly, apparently. It's true. That's all they want. Because these women, let me tell you something. Doing something with a woman and it's not on the calendar, it's like making a major purchase, but you only paying on the interest, but you're not touching the principal. For the dudes in here who don't own a car, you might not get this portion of the joke. Because these women love plans, fellas. You can Netflix and chill for 10 hours straight. It's cute, but it don't count. You know why? It ain't on the calendar. See? They're nodding their head. Or, hey, babe, I got a meeting around the corner. I'll pick you up. We can grab some ice cream. I'll see you later on. It's cute, but it don't count. You know why? It ain't on the calendar. Because women love plans. And they only like plans to let their friends know they got plans. That is the only reason why women love plans. See? That's why women love brunches and little girl meetings and little wait and exhale women meetings, brunches, steak dinner. They be finding new restaurants. Because they talk about their plans like, yeah, girl, me and my husband, Charles, we got plans and we made plans for the summer because the kids are out. They didn't have plans, but we planned out this summer and made sure we planned out everything they had planned. I wasn't planning on wearing this, but I planned out his outfit because he don't ever plan nothing. We planned out everything and everything is already planned. Oh, they love plans. But what you don't want to be is the woman at the table with no plans. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The woman with no plans, as soon as a woman says out loud she don't have no plans, the Amazon man just drop a kitten on her porch and she immediately becomes the cat lady. Because fellas, you gotta hear me out. These women, you can't tell them nothing. If you a man and you online talking about women in any kind of way, you can't say online what you like about a woman. They'll be like, shut up, stop talking about us, let us live, mind your business, and then they cancel you for having an opinion. But the women with no plans, I'm gonna tell you something. You can hear the humility in their throats. Like, hey girl, I'm sorry for talking, what you got going on? I ain't really got no plans. I need to update my vision board because I want to find a partner, but it's just me right now, and I'm a homebody, and I don't really go anywhere. And I think I'll just, maybe kiss the Amazon man when he stopped by. I don't know. Maybe he's single. We'll see what happens. And if that doesn't work, I'll just drink some wine and work on my vision board, or even do my accent wall. I don't know, or just watch Girlfriends. It's on Netflix now. If I get started by 6, I can be finished by Sunday, just in time for church. They love plans, man. Fellas, women love plans so much, they will buy an outfit for a man in a relationship they don't even have yet. See, they laughing because it's true. Fellas, these women have a whole conversation with their clothes when they buy them. If you ever go to the mall, follow a woman, not in a creepy way, but I'm saying you can hear them talking to their clothes ooh, this is a cute little daytimey. They be like, ooh, girl, ain't nobody there but just them. Ooh, girl, this is a cute little daytimey, nightimey kind of dress. Ooh, this is a cute brunchy little dress. This is cute right here. Ooh, I can wear this to the little comedy club if I meet somebody new when they open back up with the dry bar. I can wear this. Ooh, fella, she got a whole wedding dress in the back of her closet right now. It's been back there since the 10th grade. Let me tell you something. She got a scuba suit in the back of her closet for her honeymoon in Aruba, and she ain't had a date since Obama's first term. What I'm saying is, these women love plans. It's real out here. Fella, y'all don't have to laugh at me now. This is a whole TED Talk, I'm telling you. Some of y'all gonna mess up. I'm like, when we doing something? Because fellas, when they actually like you and you make plans for them, they are the happiest creatures on the planet. Because they got clothes that require a syllabus. They got clothes that's in their closet. And they need somewhere to wear these clothes to. But they be so happy if you make plans for it can be something simple. She's like, oh my girl, guess who's hanging out Tuesday? We are! We're going to the farmer's market and getting some bananas! We're getting some bananas! They be so happy. Fellas, you ever take your lady out and she be at the table doing the food dance? When women love you and they be eating, they be like, ooh, this is so nice. What is this? Is this shrimp? All of them do this. I don't know what this is. Ooh, this is so cute. Is this calamari? Calamari? Ooh, this is nice. Ooh, this is cute. Ooh, this is nice. That's why you got to take them out, because you don't want to see your woman doing the happy dance with another man. Ooh, this is cute. I would be sick. I would be on suicide watching if I saw my wife doing this. This is cute with another man. Ooh, this is cute. Fellas, we gotta step our game up, because men, we don't get it. We don't get it. Fellas, half of y'all in a relationship and don't even know it. You think you just hanging out. You in a whole relationship. Once she started telling you about her family and her daddy, and she done told her friends about you, you in a whole relationship. She don't need your permission to be in love with you. What are you, stupid? Dudes actually think we in control. We not in control. You think, hey, when you tell her, yeah, I'm ready to settle down, I got phone calls to make, that's when it starts. She don't care. Y'all been dating 6 months and you don't even know it. Also, fellas, when you commit to a woman, you think you just committing to a relationship to provide and protect. Be a friend. No. When you commit to a woman, you are telling her, I want to be on an unpaid internship to be her personal, professional photographer for the rest of their life. That's what you're telling them. Any man in here who's been on vacation with a woman, you are responsible for every picture she needs to take, and you need to fix your face and look like you enjoying taking every picture she asks you to take. And don't have no attitude, because she paid for your drinks to get in the building. And you know she don't like your mama, but she did it anyway, so she sucked it up and hung out and took care of your mama when she didn't have to. Now fix your face and take this picture. I'm healing, y'all. Please don't mind me. I'm healing. Also, fellas, you gotta know this woman angles. It's very important. You gotta know your woman angles. When women hang out, they know each other angles. When women hang out and go on girls' trips, they have a whole pit crew. Every girl know her assignment. One girl responsible for tucking the hair behind the ear. One gotta tuck the hair, another one gotta tuck the dress tag in. Another one be like, girl, take your thumb and pinch your fat and turn and suck and tuck. You know, ladies, you know the move y'all be doing. You turn, suck, and tuck, and throw your head back. It's be weird. Y'all don't know what y'all be doing. Fellas, we don't know. You gotta know your woman angles. When you take that woman picture, if you don't lock your elbow, the picture don't even count. Let me tell you something. See? My man laughing. Let me tell you something. You gotta lock your elbow and go down. You gotta point down, because my wife got a big head, and then like make it look slim. You gotta point it down and you gotta find some furniture or a car. You gotta point it down and make them look slim. I don't know what this is. That's why they throw their head back. They make it look, I don't know, some of y'all trickery, y'all, but you gotta point down. But hear me out, fellas. When you take this woman picture, listen to me. Never tilt the camera back like this, because if you tilt the camera back like this and you get this little under neck meat they got, I don't know. Fellas, I don't know what this little piece of meat is called. I call it the gizzard. If you get her gizzard, she will drop kick you in the parking lot. If you get this, I call it the Mitch McConnell meat. You know what I'm talking about, the little... You know the Mitch McConnell... like, you know the little Mitch McConnell, it's like the frog, the ribbit, like this. You ever see the frog, ribbit, the turkey? You ever see it? It's called the turkey neck, you know? The gizzard, the Pelicans mascot, anybody, if you get that gizzard, she will chop you in your throat on the spot. Delete that picture, that's not my face. I'm like, that's your face? No, it ain't. That's why they don't do selfies like this, because it show their gizzard. That's why I'm like, baby, don't put your head down. You gotta hold it up, they do like this, and then, because down here to get the gizzard, they hold it like really high to their shoulder socket. They rotate a cuff, come out like it's. This when it all came together. So for my honeymoon, we went to Bali. I didn't even know where Bali was until my wife told me we was going, and I had to pay for it, right? We in Bali having a good time, and Bali was emotional for me because I am standing in an ocean in a country I never thought I'd be in before with the woman that I chose. Because I said yes to my dream, I met my person, because I was en route, met my person, and I married my wife. I chose her. Wasn't no baby involved, wasn't no ultimatum. I chose my wife, and it made all my dating mistakes make sense. I chose my path, I met my person, I'm in a country, and I'm having a moment with God. I got one tear coming down my eye, and like the sun was perfect, and like the sun was shining through the clouds, and it looked like a dove was in the air. It was like a perfect day. And it was like such a sweet moment, and my lip was trembling, it was emotional, right? And so I'm having my moment with God. My wife come on, she's like, this is so gorgeous. I'm like, it is, babe. And she was like, babe, go get my phone. I need a picture. I'm like, really? I'm having a moment with God, and you want me to get out, fellas? When you already in the water, like my nose running, my nipples hard, I'm trying to adjust, stuff shrinking, like it's weird. You know what I'm talking about, like stuff is happening. Now I gotta go to the shore and get her phone and put the little phone condom on it so it don't get wet, and you snap it and roll it down. And so I get the phone condom, I come back out, and I'm standing in the ocean, like the waves is behind me, my wife is right here, and I got it up so I don't get her gizzard right. I got the phone up to get the perfect angle, because she's right here, her head it make it look smaller. So I got it up right here, right? I said, on 3, babe. She's like, I'm ready. I said, you ready? She said, we ready. I said, 1, 2, and a wave came. I think the wave was racist, right? The wave clearly didn't like black people. Because all I heard was, it said the N-word, like real loud, but I was already underwater. I didn't hear the whole thing, but it sounded like the N-word. I was underwater fighting for my life. I swallowed 16 ounces of water through my nose. Anybody ever accidentally swallowed water through? I thought I had a stroke. I didn't know what was going on. The back of my head was tingling. I had a snot bubble. I had seaweed coming out my nose. I lost my phone, my wife, my shorts came off. My hotel key was in there. I got so mad, I just left my wife in the water. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with it. My baby was like, my wife was like, where you going? I was like, nurse! 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 Hey, that's my time, y'all.